Yes, there's a crazy rainstorm today. The following video is a glimpse into my daily life and the daily life of Cory during the coronavirus COVID-19 quarantine of 2020. This week was a little more interesting than previous weeks, so hey, content, that's cool. But everyone seems to enjoy it no matter what happens, so this one should be extra enjoyable, at least I think it is. So yeah, I'm gonna wait out the storm. But in the meantime, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy week 11 of the Quarantine Chronicles. Hello everybody, it is day 70 of the quarantine, and another kind of uneventful day. Played some Animal Crossing, spent a lot of my hard-earned bells on turnips. Yes, I'm playing the turnip market this week, so hopefully it pays off. Other than that, just hung out. Cory tried some ramen today, like some actual Japanese ramen. Looked pretty good. Maybe I'll try some at some point. But today was not a particularly exciting day. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but especially on weekends where like nothing particularly good can happen besides like going out or something, like there's not much to say. So yeah, today was uneventful, but hopefully tomorrow will not be. We'll just have to wait and see. Hello, it is day 71 of the quarantine, and Cory and I have stuff to open.
Yeah.
Stuff that we're really excited about, actually.
Yeah. So on day 69, I already pointed out that I had a PlayStation and some games coming. They came really early.
Yeah.
Like a couple of days after. So, yeah. This is basically what it is.
So let's see. We obviously know what it is, but let's see what it all looks like. Cory's gonna get his first. I got something too, but mine's not nearly as exciting as Cory's. I mean, it'll be exciting long term, but you know. Two PS4
Yakuza
games.
games for PS4, remastered in Kiwami 2. I've really come to really love this series, and only 2 of the games was on Xbox. And I figured since I have kind of the money to do it, I'll go ahead and buy a PS4. It's not purely for the Yakuza games. I mean, like, there's plenty of other games.
He's been wanting to get a PS4 for a long time and not have to use mine. His is going to be nice though. He splurged a little on the PS4 and got a nice one. Let's see how this thing looks.
This is how it's supposed to look.
Ah, it's the Days of Play one. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, actually. That's a nice looking PS4.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm guessing you'll set that up and probably start playing your game.
Yeah.
Mine I'm not going to open on camera just because it's not exciting, really. But I got this. It's a mattress topper so that I'll actually sleep. Hopefully better than I have the last few days. Because even though the new frame actually is really great and has been helping a lot, but I think my body's not used to it, so it's been very difficult to fall asleep. But now with this, I should be able to fall asleep faster. So hopefully that will help in the long term. But yay, we got stuff. So we're gonna enjoy our stuff and go from there.
Yeah.
Should be fun. I want to see how this PS4 looks. Like, actually looks. It looks good. Like, the box looks awesome. Not gonna lie though, I would have been a little jealous if it was that like 500 million one, the blue one. That's a really nice looking PS4. But this one looks good. I like that has the PlayStation symbols and stuff on it. Here's the controller. It's gray.
Yeah.
I mean, it matches the system, so it makes sense. Actually, it's like gray and black. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's real slick.
Sleek. Yeah.
It's a nice controller. Yay, cords. All the cords. And it's a 1 terabyte, so It's also the PS4 Slim. I have an old school PS4 because mine is the Destiny the Taken King one. Oh yeah, I'm never gonna get rid of that console because I'm a big Destiny fan and I think it's really nice looking. So even when if I were to get a PS4 Pro, which now there's no point, I would have just kept that one. Ooh. All right, let's see. That is sleek.
Okay, hold on. So.
Oh, I love the front, the chrome PlayStation logo.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then on the back.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
How's the front of the console look? Yeah, I think that's front. That's really nice, man. Good choice. Yeah. Splurging a little to get a really fancy looking PS4.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got our goodies. We're gonna play with our new toys and go from there. But yeah, hey, something happened today. It's a little more exciting than normal. Woo! Hello, everybody. It is day 72 of the quarantine, and we do have some interesting news. And that is, we might know the end, at least Cory and I, of our quarantine. Apparently tomorrow, Disney is going to be officially announcing their reopening plans, as well as SeaWorld too. So, the end might be in sight, which is good and bad when you think about it. Cory and I were actually discussing earlier, we're not sure where we lie on the spectrum in terms of, is it a good thing that they're reopening or is it bad? We don't know yet. Obviously, we'll know a lot more when they actually announce when they're going to reopen. But they are going to be announcing reopening dates soon. So we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out tomorrow. In terms of today, didn't do much, as usual. Played some more Animal Crossing, watched some videos. Cory's been playing a lot of Yakuza on his new PlayStation. Has enjoyed himself quite a bit. So, pretty standard day. We are getting some money tomorrow. Cory apparently is getting a lot of money tomorrow, so I'm hoping it's some of the back pay that we're owed and I'll be getting the same amount because that will be really nice. Also, they're apparently now taking out taxes from the 600, which is great because that means we don't have to worry about having to pay a ton of taxes come tax time next year. So I'm all for that. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have at least one, hopefully two big payments come into my account. That'll be really nice, and it will further help me improve things around here as we wait for when the reopening is going to happen. Hello everybody, it is day 27 of the quarantine, and I'm actually filming this a lot earlier than I normally do because we have some big news. Now, one of them I'm not allowed to talk about because it's not official and I can't say anything until it is, so I'm just gonna ignore that one for now. But two of the other parks who have not already announced their reopening plans have proposed them. SeaWorld is planning to reopen on June 11th, so in a couple weeks, not too far away. They're doing very similar plans to what Universal is doing in terms of sanitation and social distancing and all that. Disney has also announced their plan. Again, I'm not going to talk about it because it's not official and I'm not allowed to say anything until it is made official. But there is a plan, so once it is officially announced and officially made a thing, I'll talk about it, but it's looking like I will be going back to work in the not too distant future. That's kind of exciting. So, we'll see what happens, but if the plan happens the way that they're expecting it to, I still have some time before I go back to work, so we'll see what happens. But right now, there's some good news and good things on the horizon, hopefully. I don't really have much else to say today that I haven't already said, at least not yet, but there's a pretty heavy rainstorm going on outside, and I wanted a cool shot for the video because, you know, I like giving y'all some variety, even if there's not a whole lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about this week, but hey, rain. Rain is kind of cool and calming. Okay, so it looks like the plan has been officially approved, so I can talk about it now. Disney is planning a phased reopening starting on July 11th, with Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom opening first, and then 4 days later, Epcot and Hollywood Studios will be opening. So that's the plan. It looks like it has been approved, so that's what's going to happen. Anything beyond that, no idea. They haven't told us, and even if they did, I don't think I can say anything. So that's what we know. So it looks like the Disney parks are finally reopening in mid-ish July, which is kind of the optimum choice. I'm all for that time because it gives us basically another month to kind of get ready to go back to work and hopefully collect more of that unemployment money if it actually comes in for a lot of people. I know quite a few people who haven't even gotten any, so hopefully they get that fixed and people can start collecting unemployment before they have to go back to work. So, yeah, big news. So it looks like the quote-unquote quarantine may be coming to an end soon. And I'll have plans on what that means for this series later on down the road. But for now, just know that we're going to keep going at least until I go back to work. That's right, Apollo's got some moves. Hello, so Cory and I are actually at Walmart to do some shopping because we haven't been shopping in a while. But the McDonald's inside the Walmart happened to be open, so we figured, we'll actually get some food while we're here, which is nice. Haven't been able to eat food that wasn't delivered for a while, or every now and again when we cook. So it's nice to be able to save a little money and actually eat somewhere besides our house, which is nice. So we're gonna enjoy our food and then go see what's going on at Walmart. So it's been a while since I've been back to a store. But toilet paper is back, baby. They've got like all kinds, plenty of it. The shortage is over. Huzzah! Everyone can wipe their butts without having to worry about running out. It's a beautiful thing. Hello again. So after our Walmart trip, I wanted to give you a couple other updates on what's been going on. But I actually today had a doctor's appointment to try to figure out what's wrong with my back. And that was very interesting because I ended up getting a call this morning at about 8 a.m. and which normally I'm not awake by 8 a.m., but I happen to be this time for some reason. And they decided they were going to change my appointment to be a phone call instead of a in-person, which I guess I get it, but would have been nice to know that before the appointment was made. So that was kind of interesting, but I did get a call around noon, talked to a doctor, and they prescribed me some minor medication. It's mostly muscle relaxers and anti-inflammatory stuff because more than likely the problem with my back is just I haven't been moving around enough over the past couple months, which makes sense because, we're stuck at home, so I haven't been leaving the house much. But that should help, at least in the short term. And I have another appointment coming later on, so hopefully that will help. Cory's Switch actually comes tomorrow, so that's kind of cool. So Cory's now going to have 2 new consoles in the same week, which is kind of crazy. Also, I wanted to tease something. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, that Destiny poster, it's pretty iconic. It's been there forever. Of course, it's been a long time since Rise of Iron came out on Destiny 1, but I still kind of like that poster. It looks good. It's going to be coming down soon. And it's going to be replaced with something that I think the fans are going to enjoy. I'm not going to say what it is. You'll just have to see. But something new is coming to the BigCTV set. So look forward to that soon. But yeah, that was today. We went to Walmart. I got my doctor's appointment. That's about it. It is day 76 of the quarantine, and Cory got another package. Yeah! Cory has a Switch. That's right, it can be done. You can find a Switch.
Yeah.
If you look hard enough.
Yeah.
So now, you have not one but 2 new consoles in the same week.
Yeah.
What a week this has been.
Yeah.
Man.
Crazy.
Alright, so Cory's now gonna go set up his Switch, and I don't know. What's the first game we're gonna play on it? Do you know yet? Alright, we'll find out, but yay, Cory has a Switch. Alright, I'm on my way actually to Publix to pick up my prescription that I need for my back. So I figured, let's go check out a different grocery store than the one I usually go to, which is Walmart. So we're gonna go check that out and see how things are going over there. Should be something different at least. So as you can see, I'm not at Publix, I'm actually back at home. And the reason why is because literally as I was filming, I ran into my buddy Justin, who saw me waiting for the bus and decided to drive over to Publix to give me a ride home. So I was hanging out with him in Publix, so I didn't film anything. It was pretty standard, honestly. Everything was moving quickly. It was clean. Publix knows what's up. They know what they're doing in terms of dealing with all the craziness of what's going on. But thank you to Justin for giving me a ride home. And now, most importantly, I have some delicious Publix fried chicken to enjoy for lunch. If you don't know about Publix fried chicken, it is the best fried chicken I've had. That's right, it's better than a lot of places famous for their chicken. So if you're in Florida and you haven't had Publix fried chicken, what are you doing with your life? You need to try it. It's absolutely delicious. Ended the night with this crazy rainstorm. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, that's quite a storm right there. With the light coming through the water. Pretty insane. There's some lightning. That was gonna do it for today's episode of the Quarantine Chronicles. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this series. Thank you for supporting the channel. Remember, new videos on this channel go live every day at noon Eastern time. So hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on the Quarantine Chronicles. Bye.